Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp message on Webflow form submission using AiSensy. So let's suppose I am running an e-commerce store and I am collecting all my potential leads with the help of Webflow. Now whenever there is a new form submission in Webflow, I want to send automated WhatsApp message to this lead. Now as I completely want to automate this process, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Webflow and AiSensy. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I am going to take Webflow from where I will receive new form submission, and then in my action application, I am going to take AiSensy with the help of which I am going to send the message to my lead. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to send WhatsApp message on Webflow form submission using AiSensy. So here with the help of Pabbly Connect, I have created an automation workflow between Webflow and WhatsApp by AiSensy, and now we are going to check whether this automation workflow is working fine or not. For that, what I am going to do is I am going to fill the form in my Webflow, and if I receive a WhatsApp message in my number, this means this connection is working perfectly fine. So for this, I am going to open my form in Webflow. So this is my form and I am going to fill some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is latest, my last name is user, my phone number is, then my email address is latest@pabblytudes.com, and then the city is Bhopal. Now I am going to click on the submit, and as soon as I do this form submission, I should receive a WhatsApp message on my number. So let's quickly open my WhatsApp. So here I can see that I have received this message. The name was latest user. Hello latest user, thank you for reaching out to us. We have received your inquiry order and the team is reviewing it. You will receive an update soon with more details. In the meantime, feel free to reply here if you have any questions. Thanks for choosing us. Best regards. So this is my message and I have received this WhatsApp message as soon as the form submission was done. Now this is how this workflow will run, and now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp message on Webflow form submission using AiSensy. For this, we are going to create automation between Webflow and AiSensy with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to send WhatsApp message on Webflow form submission using AiSensy. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this forms automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to send WhatsApp message on Webflow form submission, which means whenever there will be a form submission in Webflow, an automated WhatsApp message will be sent to that lead, which means whenever there will be a form submission, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So whenever Webflow form submission happens and then action says do this, then send WhatsApp message. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take Webflow v2, and then in my trigger event, I have to take this form submitted. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And now to make this connection, I have to enter the token. So reading this help desk, I am going to enter this token. For that, let's open my Webflow account. So this is my Webflow account and this is the site that I'll be using. Now I have to click on this three dots and then I have to go to this settings. Now on the left hand side I can see this apps and integrations. I will open this and if I scroll down I can see this API access. So I have to click on this generate API token and then I have to name this. Let's say the name is Pabbly 1. And then I have to grant away some permissions. So in this assets, I'm going to click on this read and write. And then in the forms, I'm going to click on this read and write. In the pages, I'm going to click on this read and write. And then in the sites, I'm going to do the same. Now, after granting away the permissions to all these, I simply have to click on this generate token. And here the token has been generated, which I simply need to copy and paste that over here. Now I have to click on the save. So Webflow is connected with Pabbly Connect and over here I have received my site name. Now I have to click on the save and send test request. Now it has changed to waiting for the response and under this I can see once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, then do a test submission in that application in order to capture the response here. So now to do this, I am going to open my form in Webflow and make a form submission. Now after doing the form submission, if Pabbly Connect capture that details and the response here in this workflow, this means the connection setup that we have created is fine. So here I am going to open my form. This is the form in which I am going to make the form submission. So here I have entered my first name as new, my last name as user, my phone number as this, my email address as new@pabblytudes.com and the city as Bhopal. Now I am going to click on the submit. And as soon as I have done the form submission, all these details should be captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's open my Pabbly Connect workflow and if I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response instantly. Now this is the number that we have entered. The first name was new, last name was user, email address was new@pabblytudes.com and this is the city. So here as soon as I have done the form submission, I received the response here in this workflow. This means the connection that we have created between Webflow and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. And now whenever someone will fill the form, I will start receiving the response here in my Pabbly Connect. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is the form submission in Webflow, I want to send automated WhatsApp message. So here in my action application, I am going to take AiSensy. And then in my action event, I have to take this send template message and then I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And to make this connection, we have to enter the API key. So in my AiSensy account, I will be provided the API key. So reading this help desk, I am going to make this connection. So let's open my AiSensy account. So this is my AiSensy dashboard. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, here I have to click on this manage and then I have to click on this API key on the left hand side itself and then I have to copy the API key which I am provided and simply paste that API key over here and then click on this save. So WhatsApp by AiSensy is connected with Pabbly Connect and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to enter the campaign name. So let's quickly open my AiSensy. So here in this manage section itself, I have to click on this all and in this I can see all the templates that have been created. Now here I have already created a template, e-commerce send. So this is the message template that I have created and this reads as hello demo. This demo is the custom variable which will keep changing whenever I will receive a new lead or the new form submission with the name of that lead. So hello demo, thank you for reaching out to us. We have received your inquiry and our team is reviewing it. You will receive an update soon with more details. In the meantime, feel free to reply here if you have any questions. So here this is the template and if you want to create a new template, you simply have to click on this top right corner and then from over here you have to enter all these details, the template category, then you have to name the template, then you have to enter the message in a way that you want to send and then you have to select the template language. After that your template will be created and then you have to create a campaign for the same template. So on the left hand side I can see this campaigns And here I have created a campaign for the same e-commerce send. And over here you can see that this is the same template that we just saw. Now if you want to create a new template, you simply have to click on this launch and then go to this API campaign. Select the template for which you want to create the campaign. Here this is the template, and then you have to name the campaign and then simply click on this set live. After that, your campaign will be live and you can use that in your action step field. So here this is my campaign, and what I need to do is simply copy the name of the campaign and paste that over here. Now I have to enter the mobile number. So I'm not going to enter this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. So here I have received my response from Webflow, and when I click on this mobile number, I can see this Webflow, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I have received from there. Now over here, my mobile number is this one that I have received in my response, and then the username, I have to enter the username. So I want to enter the name of the lead, which was new user. Now source and tags are not required fields, so I am going to skip this, and in the template parameter I have to enter the name. So the name was new user. Now over here in this template parameter, it is written that enter the parameter values to be filled in a template message. Here the parameter value should be comma separated, example this. So here in this template I just have one custom variable, so I need to enter that. So here in my template parameter I have entered the name of the lead. If I had many variables, I should have entered those variables and separated those variables with the help of comma. So now as here I just have one variable, I have entered that. Now the rest of the fields, attributes, URL and file name are not required fields. So for now I'm going to skip this, but if you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk given below these fields. Now over here I am going to remove this number, as this is a dummy phone number, and enter my own WhatsApp number so that I can show you the WhatsApp message that I will receive. And now after entering the mobile number, the template parameter, username and the campaign name, I am going to simply click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response. The result is true. Now I should receive a WhatsApp message. So let's quickly open my WhatsApp. And here I can see that I have received the message, and this was the name of the lead who has submitted the form. Hello new user, thank you for reaching out to us. We have received, and this is the same template that we created in AiSensy. So now to summarize, we took Webflow V2 as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We entered the site ID and then we submitted a form, and then we received the response here in Pabbly Connect workflow. After that, we moved to the next step where we took action application as WhatsApp by AiSensy. We entered the campaign name, entered the mobile number, username, template parameter with the help of a method called mapping. Simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as these messages being sent to my WhatsApp. So we have successfully created automation between Webflow V2 and WhatsApp by AiSensy with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.